reason why you're not seeing the kind of results you want to see and you're always really inconsistent with your efforts is because with your big dreams or goals that you have, you're always believing that big changes are required to achieve it. But in reality, it's the smaller actions that matter the most. I say this because when you're initially beginning your road to being successful at whatever you want, you're super motivated and pumped, and that energy helps you to achieve or put in more effort to whatever you're doing. However, over time, motivation dissipates, right? Motivation isn't permanent. At one point, you're going to be really exhausted and even burned out. At that point, it's all about discipline and how much you can still push with the willpower that you have. So doing those big leaps and big actions and things that require a lot of effort, it's gonna take a bit of a toll on you. So much so to where you'll start slacking off, you'll start being inconsistent, and ultimately you'll never reach your goal. However, instead, if you had set smaller, more measurable actions, you can pace yourself, at a steady pace and, make a good amount of progress and still reach your goals. Putting smaller steps allows you to think in the long run and achieve your goal in the long run. It's not always about accelerating to the finish line because you're gonna get burned out. It's almost like the tortoise and the hare, that kind of situation, right? It's always the slow and steady person that wins the race ultimately. So focus on making small 1% improvements in your life. Don't focus on making huge things at a time or huge changes because you're gonna get drained out really quickly. But yeah, guys, I mean, that was just a pretty simple concept that I wanted to explain. Something that I think gets pretty overlooked all the time. I definitely overlooked this. You guys might have as well. But yeah, just focus on the smaller things in life, and then you'll achieve those bigger dreams of yours.